Last time on Cloudfall. While passing through the somber ruins of Lore, the party took the opportunity to scour the towers for any whispers of the Fey Lords, before that knowledge would be lost forever. They struck gold when they found conversations from Diver, Phenom, and Viren, as well as a few more royal surprises. Words from Marcus Narapriya, the King of Dawn's Edge, and the Prince of Lodom. They learned about a pact between Lyrian and the other Fey Lords. They heard the story of the birth of the clouds, and Guy learned that someone from his past life still cares for him. They also found a cloud kip, though so far it's a little shy of Aaron. With the satisfaction of knowing their enemies a little deeper, they're moving ahead to the Rainy Hills and the tower beyond, leading back to the clouds. All that lies before them is an unknown, invisible monstrosity, and a colossal climb back to their homeworld. Easy. The five of you, including Huber and Mikey and a brand new cloud kip named Fable, are standing outside of the Tower of Celestial Affairs, where you had just learned about the birth of the clouds from Viren, of all people, Fey Lord associated with Lyrian Hale. You know where you have to go, Goran. The first time that you exited the Feywild, it was through that tower, which is about a mile away from where you are now, across the lake yet. Between you and that lie the Rainy Hills, an island that recently fell out of the sky.
So that's our way out? And Aaron points to the tall tower.
Yes, yep.
Do we have to climb on the outside? Because I'm not going to get very far if we have to do that.
Oh, me neither.
Doran, I believe you have climbed this once before.
Yeah, Doran said it was... you go inside and it's not great, but he made it through.
They're like an elevator or...
You'll see when we get there. And we will get there. It'll be fine. Between a few of us, we can carry some if we need to. Let's finish all our broth, and...
We're not in the warming house anymore.
We're not.
Oh, no, it's okay. I brought a thermos.
Thanks.
I've just been carrying some in my mouth.
Slowly sipping.
He's got one of the hats that has the two cans and then the straws.
Camelback full of broth.
Because it's how he feeds his head when it's separated from his body more easily.
I did wonder about that. If you're eating broth, where does it go?
Oh, I think I said last time that the swaddle thing that was holding his head was just soaked in broth.
Oh, gosh.
Couldn't you just pour it down your flame?
You don't need to eat, right?
I also don't know.
Yeah. It's just for show, the
It's
eating.
about the umami.
Ooh, mommy. Oh, God.
Anyway.
Doran, is it true that you had been in this tower before?
Yes, it's true. A long time ago. Many years. Well, not that many, but the land looks different now with all of the skylands falling, and so obviously it's going to be a little different. Invisible creature, don't remember seeing that before. I think I was on better terms with Lenati as well at that time. We have a few obstacles we may run into here. If we can just get into the building, though, I think we'll be okay.
Young Doran, make me a promise here and now. If I survive this climb with you, you'll tell me everything about your past.
I am infinitely curious. And curious more why you wouldn't tell me. You know I have no biases, no ulterior motives, and yet you withhold.
Yeah, Doran.
I don't know what good it would serve. If we get a moment to take a breath, and you have a jar, I'll share what I can.
Much obliged. Let's see to it that we do make it through this tower, then.
Journey, are you still okay with the whole being bait thing for the invisible monster? Or
I mean, yeah, of course. I think casting some verifier on it is the best way to make it seen as much as possible.
Yeah, I think it's a smart plan, and Journey can hold her own. So,
Or maybe I could do it because of my shell, right, guys? I could just go inside it.
Mikey, I think it would be best if you stayed behind and kept a lookout for anything on our tails.
She is right, Mikey.
also, no going off by ourselves. The changelings are still out there. We have to stick together.
We don't know how many there are.
Yeah.
agreed.
Buddy system.
And the changeling I ran into last time, it did a good job of being Tully. I think they can somehow share forms with each other. I don't know. Any approach of one person should be suspicious. Let's stick together, at least with another. Ask questions. Be careful, especially you, Mikey.
What do you mean, especially me? I'm always careful.
You're very trusting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Journey, would you take Pinch with you when you go to be bait?
Sure.
I thought maybe I could have you like launch him onto it.
Just like watching him die.
No, he's so small, and then
Why am I talking to you like?
I figured if he's small enough that the big scary thing isn't gonna really notice him, and I can see out of his eyes, so I can always keep an eye on where he is.
That's not a bad idea. If nothing else, maybe we'd have something to attach to him.
And I can cast things through him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
Just a thought. And because if you're getting close, then you can just like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, just use this slingshot. I'm just kidding.
I'll just throw him.
I don't have a slingshot. I'm just joking.
Pinch is our bravest little soldier.
You do the pinch voice.
There you go.
Brave little toasted.
Pinch does a hard salute where he brings his arm to his forehead, and then when he pulls it away, you see some dough kind of like stretched between.
I guess I have a question. We had talked about maybe trying to get some explanation or some more information from Lenati. Is that something we want to try and do before we confront this invisible creature?
I suspect that she will find us before we make it to the entrance.
I think if she does show up, I could talk to her and I could take the lead on that.
We should also consider the source of all these tales. Viren, who we heard in the jar, was her silver tongue that destroyed Lodom. I'm not sure we can trust anything she has to say.
That's true. We kind of talked about how the smoke wasn't black, but she could believe what she was saying.
There's a lot in between a lie and the truth with someone so clever as Viren. I agree with Kai.
As your group pulls up to the edge of the island, you also realize there's a lot between this island and the next. It's a bigger gap than you thought it was going to be. About 60 feet across of black water. Thick fog of the mire laying over the water, so deep that if you were to fall in, your head wouldn't even clear the fog.
How far is it?
60 feet across,
What if you held your head above your shoulders?
maybe.
Well, it looks like we're stuck here forever.
How are we making it through that?
Is this the same fog that can cause sickness and despair?
Do you want me to make another bridge?
You can just make a bridge?
Well, yeah, I have fabricate. I just need something to make it out of. Preferably something I don't have to move.
I've got my vine too that I can Throw it across as a line for all of us.
What if you threw the vine and then I expanded off of it?
I don't see why not.
Does anyone have a problem with that? Is that that's good. I don't know why I have no confidence today.
Just do it.
Yeah, I'm going to throw my vine across the gap. And, well, I guess I'll let it grow for a while first so that it's the right length and then throw it across so that it's like a tight line.
You all see Journey standing there and kind of coiling up her vine on the floor as it grows and grows and grows. And then she keeps looking at the vine and then looking over the gap and just kind of testing how long it's going to be. Give me a ranged attack on the other island with your vine.
Let's see how good your vine is. Okay. How many hits? How many downloads? What did Vine use?
Only got 6 seconds.
15?
Yeah, easy. It's a little windy. That's the only thing that you have to fight against here. So when you throw it, you all see the vine kind of cast out across the water and then list off to the right as the wind blows. But still, this thing is eager to grab onto whatever it lands on. You see those little sucker pods kind of ring themselves into the existing grass and roots there, and it makes a strong connection.
All right, Poppy, do your thing.
I'll just expand however much I can.
Oh, cool.
I get 8 connected 5-foot cubes of space to work with, so
Okay.
I figured the center I would wrap in and around itself, braid it so it's a thicker, 5-foot wide path.
Yeah.
And her roots got it solid on either side, right?
Yeah.
So
You all see as this thing becomes much heavier with this extra fabricated vine that's going around it, it kind of sags in the middle just a little bit, but at the same time it widens out to be 3.5, 4 feet across in some places across the bridge. It's windy, it's dark, you'll die if you fall off. You can walk across this.
that's the best I could do.
It's not bad at all.
Very nice.
I'll go first.
To cross this bridge, let's do an athletics skill check.
Why?
DC 12.
Add 3.
Add 3.
Or wait, it's a check, not a saving throw.
Right.
Correct.
Okay, sorry, you don't get +3.
Oh.
Wait. I'm lucky. Yes. I'm re-rolling this one.
Oh, no.
You got a 1.
Halfling power.
Nice.
You got a 1.
I got a 1, so when I roll a 1, I can re-roll for an attack, ability check, or saving throw.
Cool.
And I have to use the new roll.
Okay.
Roll better.
It's a 10.
That's better.
Plus what?
Athletics.
Probably not a good one.
That's a -1. And what do I get for being next to you?
Nothing. That's a 9.
With a natural 20, Mikey jets out ahead of everybody and just starts sprinting down the bridge.
Classic Mikey.
Oh, no, you don't. Aaron also got a natural 20.
What?
Yeah, he's running with this big stupid smile on his face, his tongue hanging out of his mouth, and then he looks up and just sees you sprinting past him with a little cocky side eye.
Last one, there's a rotten turtle.
How are you so fast?
Can Doran, given the circumstances of a check like this, can Doran be on all fours and just nervously, shakily, going across?
What did you get on your roll?
I haven't rolled yet.
Oh, I see.
Doran has a fear, he's
I
afraid
see.
of heights still.
It's not even tall.
We're over an abyss of smoke.
It's a
and
lake.
I guess it's not that tall, but it's
Yeah,
deadly.
you're probably 15 feet up or so.
Okay.
Yeah. It's still a real height, but it's knowing what's going in there. Doran, if you agree to whimper and crawl on all fours, it'll give you advantage.
Can't let that affect our morale. I'll just go.
Hell yeah.
Can I do?
You also have to call
acrobatics?
Tim Daddy.
Please, Danny.
In what way are you employing acrobatics about this maneuver? If not just the strength of your
You haven't even
sure-footedness.
rolled yet. You're just
He's-
arguing.
He's got his hands out like this. He's balancing.
So you're
He's gonna
taking your
roll
time
like
and
a
focusing on the
30.
balance.
Yes.
Okay. Acrobatics.
John, I didn't argue, and I have a
failed.
-1 on my athletics.
and
I
you
should
Maybe you
have
should have
argued.
argued.
It's a 6.
God.
And here we are. All right. We got a 9, a 6.
22.
19.
All right. You all saunter across the bridge like nothing is difficult and look back.
Who do I gotta grab?
We'll say highest rolls can say where they are.
I want Poppy to go in front of me.
Sure. Poppy will have you follow behind Mikey in spirit, but he far outpaced you. So guys behind you, Poppy.
Okay.
Yeah, I was at the front with Mikey.
Yeah.
But maybe if Doran's struggling, I look back and be like, oh, Doran.
Mikey sees you kind of double back and go back for Doran. He goes, yes!
Yeah, I think I would have been last because Journey would want everyone else to go first so that once she crosses, she can grab the rope.
That makes sense. Yeah, you're in the very back then, Journey.
So with a 9, like, what happens?
With a 9, a gust of wind unexpected pushes you off the bridge.
Can I act?
Yeah.
Oh, Bobby.
That's all you do. You're just reacting.
Oh, no. Oh, shit.
Oh, dang, Puppy.
Guy's going to use his cloak of, wow, that's a lot of ropes,
Cool.
to grapple Poppy.
Yeah. Let us never forget the guy's wearing no less than 2 cloaks at a time.
Well, guy, 2 cloaks.
Cool. Read off.
Once per day bonus action, open the cloak to launch way too many ropes that grapples a target within 10 feet that fails a DC 17 dex save.
Okay. You can elect to fail that, Poppy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I go or
Yeah, sure.
I wanna use my shopping flashback.
Yeah!
Whoa.
Yeah.
I was going to use mine this episode, too.
I was going to
That's
joke
fine.
that I bought a boat.
Just carried about.
Yeah, let's hear it.
How come no one's talked about my boat?
Yeah. They never acknowledged that Doran's in a mech suit this whole time.
Don't guess too many things.
Okay.
You might get it.
Yeah. Okay. You all see Guy turn on the bridge towards Poppy and just kind of, what do you shout, Guy?
Whoa!
At the same time, he's like whipping open his cloak like wanna buy a watch style. And you all see this thick tangle of ropes. It's like 4 feet across by 4 feet tall. This brick of ropes that shoots out from Guy's torso. It looks completely illogical. These ropes grab Poppy and enwrap her to the point where you can no longer see her. The ropes go limp and kind of slack and fall, and Guy reaches out and grabs just a fistful of ropes. And you just see this tangled octopus.
Are you okay, Poppy? Very good.
Doran, likewise, that same gust. You were balancing with your arms far out to your side, and you just listed way too far to one side.
All right.
You're falling.
Mid-fall, I'm going to use my shopping flashback to try to purchase an item here.
Okay.
Help me out of this little situation.
We're in backseat. Everything is easy and fun.
Yep. A lot of cats.
People are asking you for autographs left and right.
I can't wait for the shopping flashback music.
Signing, trying to like look at the shops and stuff as I'm doing and like
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Yep. And yeah, I happen to see a new high-tech glider shop.
Okay.
And
yeah.
I can't help but peruse it a little, and I head inside. Looking over all these like machinations and things, I found an ultralight stealth glider. It's actually 2 mundane-looking bracers, but if you like shoot your hands out fast and then connect with a T, it will like form like the frame of a glider, and then you can just extend your arms out back and then have a glider.
See, you got your eyes on one of the newest models.
Ultralight, is it still sturdy and durable?
It's as hard as they come.
Nice. Okay.
I'm sold.
Hey, you're Doran, right? Like the hero fighter?
Well, I mean, I try not to fight too much.
Oh, that's right. That's the old guy. You're the smooth talker.
This character.
All right.
I try.
Okay.
I try.
So the ultralights, yeah, these are brand new just in.
Yeah, I like how they just looks like normal bracer. Nobody's gonna even ask what I'm wearing. It's not even gonna like rise to.
Oh, that
Yeah.
would be a good clip. You pretend to fall off your little ship.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good gag or something like that.
That's right. And
Yeah.
you just pretend, oh, I'm falling.
It's
Nobody
not 'cause
knows I
I'm-
got these.
It's not because I'm afraid of falling and
Oh.
tend to fall a lot, which is not helpful for not being afraid of it. So yeah, no, exactly. Like
What a strange level of candor.
I don't know. You're just very approachable.
Disarming, I know. Speaking of which, how much you got to spend today, buddy boy?
I check my pockets and I can't quite see. It's like behind the counter a bit. So what is the price for these?
Normally we're going to ask 300, but seeing as how you saved my little butt, all of our butts,
I love it.
You saved your own butts.
we'll call it 200, and I'll take it up with the boss.
200?
200 for an ultralight. You better take that deal and get out of here.
That's great. I pull out the purse and, oh, you know what? Just to sweeten the deal, since you're so kind to do a discount like this, do you want this owl? If you look at 3 times, it turns into an owl and it produces like kind of bad candy, but...
Listen, I'm not going to split hairs here, but there's a lot of shit on this owl. Like a lot of sticky stuff and crumbs, and it's clearly been wet and rolling around in your bags for a long time.
Yeah.
As much as I appreciate the stardom, this is gross.
Yeah, the candy kind of leaks out on its own a little, I noticed over time, which is, yeah.
Yeah.
You sure you don't want it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Doran,
Yeah.
take a hint with the owl. Just keep it.
Okay. Fine, 200, here you go. Great, these fit awesome. Look so
And
cool.
we're back.
All right. Right.
Oh my god.
So, yeah. So as I start falling,
Yeah.
I shoot my arms out down by my side, and out extends these carbon weave poles, and then I connect them together by shooting my hands up. From that, the actual sail piece unravels quickly, shoot my hands behind my back, and then I'm able to catch that wind that was mentioned earlier and shoot off into the air, and then I'm able to like easily glide back to the other side. No problem.
No rolls.
Guy is
Yeah.
untangling Poppy from the rope as he's watching this happen. Oh.
Give me acrobatics with proficiency.
Great. 12.
Yeah, easy enough. It's a simple glide.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay.
Windy enough to catch you and throw you back up on the other side.
As I land, like I struggle a bit to get unattached. Like, Aaron, can you help? Sorry.
Your
It's,
hands
like,
are
a little
stuck together over your head.
Yeah.
Just like, yay.
I went for the Superman again, huh? All right.
It's just a good opportunity to try it out. Like I didn't fall or anything, but thank you,
Hi, Fel.
Poppy. I'm glad you're okay.
And I'm not afraid to admit it because I'm not a coward.
Poppy's head is just the only thing you can see above the ropes.
Yeah. Still being
If I
untied.
had my arms. Why I
Stop wiggling, Poppy.
Are we all over? Are we all okay? Is
I'm just-
everyone here?
I'm winding the rope up, the vine up behind
Okay.
you.
We're all here. It was,
Huber, you made it over just fine.
yeah, I don't know what your all problem was. It was fucking easy. And I'm 34.
Okay, Huber.
Hopefully, that's the hardest part of our journey.
Doran, these gliders, you've been holding out on me.
I don't know, it's a little dorky, so I didn't want to.
Aaron's kind of turning over the bracer on your wrist and looking at it more closely, and then says, I thought you were just trying to pull another Gambison, like fashion statement, but now it makes a lot more sense.
So it's fashionable then, or
Oh, no.
I did think you were gonna ask for a wingsuit Gambison though.
Oh, my
press
guess,
my forehead.
my guess was a propeller beanie.
Yes.
Oh my god! If only you played my character too. Right.
Go, Doran propeller.
All right, Journey. I think it's time.
Yeah. I guess see you on the other side.
Wait, take pinch.
Oh, that's right.
Journey, you are alone, walking ahead of your party. They stopped talking a while ago because everyone's tense. Everyone's on high alert. You see lush fields of tall grass, knee-high on Guy. As you probably expected, the landscape here is made of gentle rolling hills, as the name Rainy Hills would imply, now all steeply angled, as one edge of the island dips into the lake, getting lower and lower as it moves towards the tower. And wherever the skyland meets that black water, you see a creeping blight soaking into the grass like poisoned veins. You see the wind blow again and the trees bow. This time you don't see anything indicating where a giant, invisible thing might be.
I'd like to do a survival check to see if I can track this creature.
Okay.
Is it a fey creature?
I think that would be your assumption.
Okay. I have advantage on survival checks to track my favorite enemies, and Fae are one of my favorite enemies.
Okay.
So I guess mechanically.
That's so interesting because I have to say you don't have advantage.
Okay.
Oh.
What are your other favorite enemies?
Humanoids.
As Journey kind of gets down to doing business, I'll strum the lute a little bit and give a bardic inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
One of the last things you hear as you walk away.
24.
The 24, you successfully track this creature. The first thing you realize, by the deep holes that are left everywhere on this island, about the width of a soup can and about as deep. So what you're tracking, it's a massive insect.
Why would you do this to me? Okay. I would like to try and, I guess, sneak up on it
Okay.
to get close enough to cast Fairy Fire.
On this island, there are little pockets of trees every now and then, but it's otherwise sparse and open. And you see in one of these pockets, the light is distorted just a little bit. What this thing is doing is partially magical, partially not. It's natural camouflage that works with the weave. You know it's right there. You blink, it moves. And it's fast. And your heart pounds as you whirl around and try to track it down again. You know you're near this thing, but you know that it sees you also.
I'm going to shout and then run
Are you going to cast Fairy Fire on it?
as I run.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast it in front of me, knowing that it's coming toward me.
Okay.
So
What's the
yeah,
range on Fairy Fire?
it is 60 feet, and it's a 20-foot cube within range.
That's within range. What's the save on that?
It is a DC 14 Dex save.
Hold on. How close are the rest of us?
A little more than 100 feet away on the other side.
Okay, never mind then.
So I'm running back toward my party.
Okay. All right. You can all hear and see Journey still. She stopped a little ways out. You saw her slowly scan the horizon. She looked down and saw something on the ground, kind of analyzed the dirt, and then looked up again. And you know that she locked eyes with it. She's completely tense for just a second, and she makes a decision. You see her throw her hands out to both sides and turns and screams. You all see charging toward her, as if bursting through glass made of fire. A giant mantis becomes wreathed in flame, two giant scythe-like claws hanging off the front of it. Journey, I need you to make a dexterity save.
Okay.
Use your bardic inspo.
15.
That is not enough. Journey, you fall into a hole. This island likewise is riddled with rifts, just like the last one. I need you to make a strength save. As you look down, as you're falling into this, you see the water of the mire below you.
I'm going to have Pinch cast Fly on her.
Ooh. That was a 14 for the save.
That does not succeed.
You can,
So,
did you do the
yeah, the bardic
bardic
inspiration.
again?
Oh. Oh. 24.
That does succeed.
Or wait,
22.
22.
Okay, yeah. Also succeeds. In that last moment, you throw and flail your arms and you grab onto some roots and you feel your fingers just clawing through dirt until you can grab onto something and yank yourself back up to the edge, pulling yourself up to the edge of this thing. Do you still want to cast Fly on her?
Not unless she's like falling. Yeah.
Yep. You see her just kind of like drop altitude into the ground as if she had fallen into the dirt itself, and then she kind of like hits her chest on the edge and scrabbles up again. This mantis behind her charging forward. Everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
All right, Aaron.
19.
Damn. Journey.
22.
Damn. Guy.
19.
All right.
No damn for him.
Yeah, what
No.
the hell?
Well, it's like it's not.
These
higher
are the
than
people
last
with dex scores. I don't have one of those.
one. For that reason, Guy, you will go after Aaron.
Okay.
Thank you for outing yourself.
Give me.
Doran.
30. No, 5. 5.
That's
Just
a
flat
negative
5.
damn. Damn.
Man.
Nat 20, bitch.
Can I get a damn?
What's your total?
You don't give a
19.
damn.
21.
Okay.
Damn.
But it's a nat 20. I want to go first.
Oh, I see.
Journey, do you yield first place?
Absolutely,
Thank
because I'm
you.
crawling out of a hole.
All right, we've got our initiative. For the rest of you, the arena that you're on. You're on a steep hill that is headed down toward a shallow swamp. That's where the lake overflows onto the island. Across that swamp is the tower. It's a very short distance. First up, we have Poppy. Poppy, when you look up at this giant mantis sprinting towards Journey with both claws raised, the first thing you notice, this thing is dripping with shadows.
How close is he to Pinch?
Very close, within 30 feet.
Can I use Pinch to cast blindness on it?
I think it can only do ranged touch stuff.
Can I use my turn to throw pinch?
Yes, if you go first.
I would cede my.
I yield the floor.
That's 18.
That hits.
Great. And I stick good old pinch to that.
This hulking mantis is generally dark, covered in shadow, occasionally glimmering with this green and violet flame of the fairy fire that's kind of licking off of it. Now, also, it's got a little doughboy stuck to its forehead. It doesn't even know it's there.
Yield.
We're filibustering.
Guys, the mantis is gonna be there. Go ahead, Journey.
Yeah, so I pull myself out of this hole in the ground and I say into the echo bells, I'm gonna throw pinch now. And I fucking throw him.
All right.
Can we get a Pinch flying sound effect?
All right. That is a ranged attack with advantage. It has fairy fire on it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what. Oh.
You all have advantage on your attacks.
Oh, sick.
Fairy fire is good as hell.
So is that my action?
That is your action. That's an attack. Yep.
Okay.
You have a second attack.
Oh shit, I do. Yeah, I'll shoot it with my bow. That's 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
16 damage.
That's with your luminous branch bow.
Yes, but I didn't draw it back.
Okay. You all see Journey pull herself up out of that hole, kind of sitting on the edge of that thing as she's standing up, throws pinch, sticks right in between its giant bug eyes. It's got these two little pinhole eyes, just tiny, tiny little eyes that like immediately like swivel around and look straight down. But pinch, again, is stuck right between those eyes. You can't see it. After that, Journey stands to her full height, draws back the bow, and gets a clean shot a little lower, kind of in the mouth mandible area, and sees some dark goo kind of spritz out of it when it hits.
Ew.
This thing is mortal, and it is hurt. Next up is Poppy.
I am gonna, as my action, use Shocking Grasp, Electric Range.
Okay.
Right betwixt the eyeballs.
Perfect.
And I believe that is a melee spell attack against the target, and it's advantage because of Fairy Fire.
Yep.
Yes. Jesus. That's fun.
Nat 20, bitch.
Wow. Cool. Critical
I'll
shock.
never roll another 20.
I know. Well, maybe I just had to threaten it or something. Roll another one.
Yeah, please.
No, 14.
Pinch kills it.
Just a one-hit wonder. One-hit wonder bread.
Oh, man. The execution.
Okay, so that is a crit. 21. Bzz.
Very nice. This thing is not resistant to electricity because you all see that coursing through its body as it briefly convulses. You see it raise its scythe-like hands to try to scratch at whatever is in between its eyes. Doesn't do much.
And then I think Poppy would move a little closer just to get in better range.
Okay. You are 90 feet from it right now, Poppy.
I will move my walking speed, which is 25.
Okay. All right. It's Aaron.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I am Aaron.
Aaron's gonna find a place to hide within range.
Okay.
Probably try to get in a tree. I like
Okay.
trees.
Yeah.
I have a climbing ability, so I'll just get up in a nearby oak tree.
And what is the range that you need here?
It's not. This doesn't say, so it's like unlimited, I think.
No. You're looking for the
100,
range.
120 feet.
Oh, great. Yeah. You can
There's
do it
no
from here.
price tag, so it's free, right?
And then I'm just gonna aim my Diablo's Machinations crossbow.
Sure.
Do I have to roll to hide?
Yes, you do have to roll a stealth check, but you've got advantage in this case.
'Kay.
It doesn't even really know you're there.
Stealth check.
If this were Baldur's Gate, you are not in the red thing.
Hey,
Yeah.
nice.
I mean, it's fucking like crazy, man.
What?
Cool. The boss is dead or whatever.
It's like sick.
I mean,
Like no big deal.
I rolled 30.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I rolled a 19. I have a plus 11 stealth.
You all look up and you're like, Aaron. Shit. Shit, where's Aaron?
You guys forgot who Aaron was.
They bailed.
Who's there?
Okay, I'm gonna shoot my crossbow bolt now that I'm
Yep.
hidden from God and the DM. 16 to hit.
That hits.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
Okay, so it's going to be 26 damage. Okay, it says I can double tap with this crossbow, so I can hit with disadvantage this time.
But you've got advantage.
So it's just one,
Just a regular roll.
just a straight roll.
Yep.
Sweet, love fairy fire. 16 again.
Hits.
10 damage for the second attack.
Okay.
The double tap. And that is Aaron's turn.
You will see multiple projectiles getting launched into this thing after that, a little electrical convulsion. There's a glimmer of hope that this thing might die before it gets to you, as things have in the past. Maybe.
At least no one's trying to talk to it.
Aaron, after your turn, and the amount of pain that this thing has felt, you see it raise one of its scythe claws, and it drops it into the ground so deeply that the ground splits. Journey, you need to make a dex save.
Love that. 17.
Piece of pizza.
Pizza.
Piece of pizza.
Yay!
Meets it, beats it, pizza, pizza.
Meets a pizza.
Meets the pizza.
All right, you are going to take half.
No, thank you.
Well, that's only 6 bludgeoning damage. The ground splits, and it's kind of aiming directly towards you, Journey. This thing pretty much splits underneath you so that you're falling once again into the lake. But you've kind of been through this before at this point, so you scrabble off onto the grass before anything really bad happens, just sort of scraping your knee as you do.
Did you already have it for me?
I did.
Okay, great.
Take 6 damage, but no worries if not.
All right. Then we will go to Guy.
Okay. Guy puts his hands in front of his head,
Yep.
strapped to his chest, and he spits, kind of rubs his hands together,
Sure.
reaches into his head flame to pull out, once again, the Prince Lodum's sword,
Yeah.
and takes a running charge toward the mantis.
Okay.
I will do a great sword of Lodum attack.
It's going to be a while before you get there.
Is it?
It's 90 feet away,
It's 90 feet away.
and I don't think anyone moved out to be closer to Journey.
That's sure true.
Does he have to like jump over a ravine,
I mean, you can like watch out for it at this point.
walk around it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of forgot that it was far away.
The one downfall with the bait planes.
Yep.
Guy, if you wait a moment, I can get us there.
That would be swell.
Just hold that action.
Guy starts running in it immediately. Oh, okay, okay.
Like
Yeah.
red light, green light,
Yeah.
red light, green light.
I guess I'll hold an attack action.
Yeah, Dorian, you see, Guy's got a lot of gas right now, but he might be tuckered out by the time he gets there. Like, that's the ways away.
Guy's got a lot of gas right now.
All right. Mikey is up next. He's going to do his
Mikey?
darndest. The firebolt.
Go, Mikey, go.
However, a 13 does not hit. You just see it turn into a little puff of sparks as it collides with the carapace and does nothing here. Huber beckons Mikey to back up. It is now Mantis' turn.
It was nice knowing everybody.
Yeah. Mantis closes the gap on Journey. It is large enough to essentially stand over those ravines instead of fall into them. Journey is going to make an attack on you with both scythe claws. 16 to hit,
That hits.
24 to hit.
Hits.
All right.
Need some dice.
Need 3 d10s from you.
Here.
That's rude.
3 additional d10s?
I'm not going to give you one of my d10s to roll damage to me.
With which to kill you.
Yeah. No, I
upon your
am.
own
I am.
sword.
I'm not a child.
39 slashing damage.
It's incredibly rude.
Can you tank a bit more?
I can.
Okay.
I'll be okay. I'm gonna die.
Oh, maybe not.
That already did.
12 to hit.
Does not hit.
All right. You all see the Mantis approach Journey, and with a final lurch, it brings both scythe claws out far to the sides and then together in an X pattern to try to assassinate Journey. It hits, it clips her, and she kind of like spins off, and you see it raise its right claw and stab it into the ground, narrowly missing Journey, attempting to pin her on the second attack. After that, Journey, it's going to continue on towards your party.
Okay.
Great. It takes another 10 feet away from you. As you duck out of the way, it's no longer interested in trying to get down into the dirt to kill you. It sees other prey.
Okay. Do I get an opportunity attack?
Yes, it moved away from you.
Love that. Hunter's Mark. No. I couldn't do Hunter's Mark because I had Fairy Fire on.
Is that already concentration, Fairy Fire?
Yeah? Okay.
So you have to roll per attack for concentration each time you took damage.
So 3 checks of 10.
Thanks, everybody.
You go into this.
We're doing our D&D taxes tonight.
12 for the first roll.
Yep.
17 for the
Yep.
second. 3 for the third.
No plus?
That was with the plus.
Wow.
I rolled a 2.
Even more terrifying after that. You all see the Fairy Fire disappear. And this thing is once again invisible. Guy, you lost track.
Damn it.
Doran, your turn.
Okay.
Does that mean I don't get an opportunity attack because I can't see it anymore?
True.
Okay.
Well, you can make an attack with disadvantage.
Okay. I'll do that.
Can we still see Pinch?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Pinch is on his head.
Yeah.
Just aim at
It's
Pinch.
not nothing.
Don't aim at Pinch. Aim below Pinch.
Okay, so not disadvantage?
It's fair to say.
Okay.
Yes.
Good job, Pinch.
It's not going to be it. 10 or 12. It's not good.
No, not nearly.
That's all I got.
Okay. You see Pinch float away as this invisible creature lumbers toward your party, leaving us to Doran. For now, I'll let you make attacks without disadvantage on this thing. It's a large creature, and Pinch is stuck to it.
Okay. So I can kind of get a sense of where it is.
Yep.
I grab Guy by the arm. We just jump through a dimension door portal,
Yeah.
and I'm going to have us be, like, above it. He's going to come down able to, like, swing as we're falling.
Okay. Any bonus action or anything out of you, Doran, before you yield the turn to Guy?
No, I think with that, we can go with Guy.
No midair strum.
I'll finish my turn after he goes, basically.
Go with God.
We're falling.
Oh, okay. Little warning would have been nice.
I thought you'd love this guy. I don't know.
I hope there's a mantis under here.
All right. Attack.
Wow.
No.
Natural 1.
Oh no. Why'd you look at it multiple ways? Like
In case it changed.
Hey, we started real strong.
Ha!
Guy,
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with you. All right.
Was a pretty good opportunity.
It was.
You could have been like Zelda and Link in the video game and the swords in the dragon's head.
Thanks for helping me stall, Hannah. All right. So what happens here is, Doran, you would dimension door above the invisible mantis.
Right. Perfect landing, right?
Right. You kind of misjudged which side of Pinch you should be on. So, Guy, you take a 15-foot fall onto the grass. You're going to take a little bit of bludgeoning damage as you fall here.
Why not?
That is 2 bludgeoning damage. As you collide with the ground,
down.
your sword straight out in striking pose, you obliterate that grass.
Ha ha. Doran, you missed.
Yeah. Well, sorry.
Do you have a second attack?
Yeah.
That thing is not too far from you.
Guy yanks the sword out of the grass.
Yeah.
And goes for a second attack.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to use Channel Divinity to add 10,
Yep.
please.
There it is. Cool.
So, 21 to hit.
That hits. Give me damage on that.
Great. And then I have a spiritual weapon follow-up.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, nice.
17 damage.
Wow.
Yeah.
You all see Guy lean back with his sword, heaving it out of the ground and putting some real stank on it for the second hit. You see his sword start to glow as he puts a channel divinity into it, and the light coming off of that helps him see the kind of reflected blur of this invisible mantis in front of him. He squints his eyes and just crashes his blade into this thing's leg. Follow up with that spiritual weapon.
17.
That hits.
9 damage.
All right. You all see this kind of graceful, militant ballet between Guy and the spiritual weapon where they seem to be working almost in tandem, like he had done this before.
Can I finish my
Oh,
turn?
sorry, yeah.
I also had to fall 15 feet. Do you want me
Sure.
to roll damage for that?
No, I'm going to roll damage for that.
Oh, well.
6 bludgeoning damage.
Whoa!
Wow, I would never have done that to myself. I looked at Journey. How's Journey looking?
Journey's on a knee, just breathing real heavy, looking real mad.
You did great. I'll try to get you a window to do that again. Okay? And I'm going to use unsettling words on the insect.
Okay.
So a bonus action, unsettling words. Basically, it's like Bard Inspiration, except it's going to be subtracted from the next saving throw it tries to make.
Cool. How much?
8. 8 minus 8 to whatever
Yay.
its next save is. So kind of queuing that up for Fairy Fire.
Gotcha.
That'll end my turn.
Okay. All right. At the end of that round, Doran, Erin comes running up right beside you. And she goes, we gotta go.
Go where? I thought you were up in the tree.
I can't. We gotta go.
Okay.
She grabs you by the arm and kind of starts like running like off to the right of the island where you guys haven't been yet. It's just kind of beside the point of this whole fight into those trees.
Mechanically, can I get like an insight check against this deception? My passive wisdom insight is an 18. So,
Damn.
Okay.
Wow.
so I'm playing her along because I know what this is.
Okay. Yeah, it's pulling at you, and Doran, you immediately recognize that it is not vocalizing outside of a couple key phrases that it might have heard.
Okay. So I'm pretending to be cooperative, but I'm not moving as fast as they're trying to make me.
Yeah. It keeps kind of looking back and going, come on,
Slow down, I'm gonna trip.
help, come on.
And I can't do anything else, but
Yeah, that's kind of the end of that right there.
okay.
What's everybody else's passive insight?
14.
9, baby.
13.
13.
Okay. So everyone but Guy sees what's going on here, notices that this is a changeling.
Now is not the time, lovebirds.
All right. We are back to the top of the round with Journey.
Kapow!
Top of the round to you.
Top of the round to ya.
Bob's your uncle.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire.
Yep. That save one more time.
14. Wisdom. It has disadvantage.
But actually, like 22.
Whew, lucky. That is a 11.
It's lit up again.
All right. Reactivated.
It's like
Got a 19 on the first rolls.
Woof. Okay. For my bonus action, I'm going to wild shape into a direwolf.
Cool.
Sweet.
So I'm sitting there and I throw out my arm again and cast Fairy Fire one more time. And then I breathe really heavy and I think I cannot take any more damage like this. And you see Journey kind of launch herself into the air, and when she lands, she's a direwolf.
All right. That's very cool. It's an Animorphs cover.
Yeah, exactly. The middle one is really weird.
All right. That's the end of your turn.
Yeah, I think I would move to be still behind the
Keeping up with
creature. Yeah,
Yeah.
but a little off to the side so that I'm not its direct target.
Okay. Poppy.
Okay. How close am I again?
It's closing the distance, so now you're more like 60 feet from it.
Sweet. Okay. Then I can use my Witch and Aid mixer
Nice.
to cast a closer cantrip on Pinch.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Create Bonfire,
Nice.
and I'll say, burn him up, baby. And he goes crispity.
Yeah. Pinch ignites. You all see on top of that fairy fire now, there's a real, actual fire burning on top of this mantis.
And for the next 3 rounds, he does,
I believe it's 2d4 at the end of his turns, and then 2d6 as punches.
yes, punch is 2d6, 2d4 each round to nearby foes.
Cool. Do you want to punch him right now?
Yeah.
All right. Give me those attacks.
I would like to say canonically he's not punching, he's slapping with his little dough hands, yeah. So it's 2d6 fire.
Make the attacks first.
Oh, right. Well, I didn't. I'll just ignore those. Dirty 20.
Still hits.
That's 7?
7 fire damage there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then at the end of my turn, it would be,
That extra 2d4.
yeah.
And that just happens, so go ahead and roll that.
Okay. 5.
All right.
Fire. You got him.
Anything else, Poppy? Any movement?
I'm going to like plop down, shield up.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Just hide behind it.
Yeah, and just like keep peeking out from around it, but I don't want to get scythed.
Sure. Aaron, it's on you.
Aaron's gonna hide. Bonus action hide.
Yep.
I'm actually trying to hide from the changeling. I don't know if that matters.
Not the mantis.
It's a 17 to hide.
All right. You were hidden from both.
Great. Aaron's holding the crossbow in front of them, sort of aiming at the mantis, and then to the side with my Ganymede eyes, I can see Doran getting pulled
Yeah.
by
you.
another Aaron.
Yeah.
And my eyes just go into little slits, like, fuck you. And I turn the crossbow
Yeah.
90 degrees and aim it right at the changeling that
Cool.
looks like me.
Yep.
And I'm gonna shoot it.
Easier target for sure.
And it's gonna be double because I'm
You're hidden.
hidden.
Advantage, yeah.
Advantage, yep. Oh, 15 to try to hit.
Yep. Hits the changeling.
Nice.
Boy.
Horrible. I rolled 3 ones. So 15 damage. So 15 damage on my first attack.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do the double tap again
Yeah.
and just do a second attack right away.
This one you do have disadvantage on.
Yep. 16.
Hits.
Nice.
11 damage.
Wow.
Sweet.
Cool. Doran, you just hear this. Help me! As it's talking, this changeling, you see its skin start to melt, almost like slough off, and then you start to see smoke come out of its nose, and then its eyes and ears, and then just out of its skin effusing. You see this thing reverting back into a changeling form. It doesn't have the capacity to keep this up anymore. It might be fading into unconsciousness. It's at the edge.
Okay.
Damn.
All right.
Nice.
After Aaron is Guy.
Great. Guy is focused on the giant insect.
Yes.
You have advantage again.
That's great. All right. I'm going to go for those back legs, I guess.
Yeah. Fully visible this time.
Natural 20.
Nice.
There it is. Hell yeah.
Finally, guy.
Get him.
And rolling again. No. First attack. Double dice, not like double the roll, right?
Right.
Ew. Sounds like Aaron's.
Just 2 ones this time.
16 damage. I'd like to put a little smite on that, though.
Okay.
I was just gonna ask.
An extra 20 damage to that.
Wow. All right. Guy, you cleave off the leg that you were aiming for here. You feel it kind of lurch and list to the side, trying to catch itself and reacquaint with the world.
Let's see if I can get all 3 legs in a row
Okay.
on that side.
I liked it.
No
Natural
fucking
20.
way.
Oh my
Roll again. Roll again.
Yeah, roll again.
Oh my god.
That was the second 20?
Did it.
fuck?
It happened. You
My
guys,
heart.
it happened.
It never happened.
That was insane.
Oh no, I can't handle this.
Do it. Oh my god! Was it 320s? Yes! Oh my god! Guy!
You're a witch guy. What the fuck? Oh my
Holy
god.
fuck, yes, Guy.
What?
Holy shit.
I'm
Sorry
gonna
for
go for all six
screaming.
legs.
3 natural 20s in a row.
Oh my god, I'm so sweaty
What
all of
the
a
fuck?
sudden. Oh my god.
Thomas is the only one who's done this twice.
Twice.
Yeah, I've done it twice.
And this isn't even with way to die anymore.
We're gonna stop playing. We're going to a casino, okay?
Oh shit.
Break the streak.
What the hell?
Everyone go buy a lottery
Holy
ticket.
shit.
Guy, you reel back with your blade. Sorry, is this the same turn where you had like charged it up with a smite to like
Yeah.
Yes.
This is my second out of 3 attacks.
Yeah. With that, you pour your smite into this thing, causing your sword to ignite with green flame. You chop off this thing's first leg from the back, and you start working your way up towards the other side. Everybody goes silent and looks towards Guy as his flame burns brighter and brighter, hacking off the second leg. Guy, memories flowing through you of everything that had recently happened. On the other side of this, you see working in tandem your spiritual weapon, the blade of Prince Andric Lodum, is chopping off the legs on the other side. The two of you work together to level this thing back down to the ground. You whirl your greatsword behind you, Guy, the mantis legless in front of you. What do?
Guy finishes his charge and is breathing heavy. The floating sword of Prince Lodum catches up to him behind him, and as the mantis is kind of staggering behind him from the weight of the attack, Prince Lodum's sword just kind of taps it on the head, and it falls over.
That's all it takes. You see this thing fall to the ground with a colossal shudder. You see a ripple around the island as the weight of it causes the water to fluctuate. You have downed a great beast.
Wow!
What? Oh, because it was corrupt when it fell from the Skyland.
Oh my god.
Wow. I have like full body chills.
Did we fuck up?
No, 'cause
It was corrupted.
Y'all,
Okay.
all things considered, we end it right here.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck.
Oh my God. How do we end these? Thank you all so much for listening. I'm Tim. No, is that it?
No, yeah, that's great.
That's it.
Thank you all so much for listening. I'm Tim, your GM and sponsor of Guy.
Oh God. I'm Hannah playing Aaron.
I'm Tara. Ow!
Immediately embarrassed from that. That's so good.
I'm Thomas, 320s guy.
Yes. Thomas, did you do it a piece? You gotta do threes.
I think it was a Richard Nixon.
You have to do threes.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm a mere mortal. I'm John, and I play Doran.
Yeah.
I'm Maggie and I play Poppy, and I knew Guy first.
Thank you all so much for listening. Share the show with people. Tara, you do it.
Share the show with people you love.
Hannah, you do it.
I love me some pee-pee.
Share the show with people you love. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Best day ever.
Holy fuck, Thomas.
I can't believe that happened.
That was
What
insane.
I'm occasionally good at rolling.